If you're seeing the GOG error E9, don't worry. In this video, I'm going to show you a few simple fixes that can help you get your game installed and running again. This is especially useful if GOG Galaxy keeps failing, your installation path is too long, or the launcher is not giving you the permissions it needs. If this video helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more quick software fixes and gaming tutorials. Let's get right into it. The first and easiest fix is to use offline installers instead of relying on the GOG Galaxy client. Sometimes the launcher can run into issues during download or installation, and bypassing it completely can solve the problem fast. To do this, open your browser and log into the GOG website with the same account that owns the game. Once you're signed in, go to your library and find the game that is giving you trouble. Look for the offline backup installers or the downloadable setup files. These installers let you download and install the game directly on your computer without needing the Galaxy client to handle the process. Download the full installer files, then run the setup manually and follow the installation steps on screen. This method is often more reliable, especially if the launcher is causing the E9 error during setup. If that does not fix it, the next thing you should do is shorten the installation path. A surprisingly common cause of E9 errors is a folder path that is too long or too deeply nested. If your game is being installed inside a long directory, like C program files plus some folder, another folder, yet another folder, that can sometimes break the installer. Instead, choose a simple location on your main drive. A path like C/GOG or C-File Games is much cleaner and easier for the installer to work with. When you start the installation again, click Browse and manually select a short folder path. If the folder does not already exist, you can create it first and then install the game there. Keeping the path short can make a big difference and may instantly resolve the E9 problem. Now, for the next fix, run GOG as administrator. This is another simple step that can clear up permission issues. First, close GOG Galaxy completely so it is not running in the background. Then right-click the GOG shortcut on your desktop or in the Start menu and choose Run as Administrator. If Windows asks for permission, click Yes. Running the app with admin rights gives it stronger access to your system, which can help if the installer is being blocked by Windows permissions or security settings. After opening it as administrator, try downloading or installing the game again and see if the E9 error is gone. If you want the best chance of success, try these fixes in order. Start with the offline installer method, then move to a shorter installation path, and finally run the program as administrator. In many cases, one of these steps is enough to get everything working again without any complicated troubleshooting. And if the error still shows up, you may want to check disk space, temporary file permissions, or any antivirus software that could be interfering with the install. But for most users, these three methods are the fastest and most effective place to start. So to recap, use offline installers, shorten the installation path, and run GOG as administrator. Those three steps solve a lot of GOG E9 issues and can save you a ton of time. If this video helped, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more helpful tech tutorials, and leave a comment if you want more GOG fixes in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.